Hey, Jay.
The thing's great. That's right, it's Billy Joel, one of my favorite musicians of all time. You know him as the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, of course, who still sells out Madison Square Garden on a regular basis. But off stage, the piano man becomes the motorcycle man. And there's nothing cooler than hanging out with Billy at his garage, 20th Century Cycles, where he's acquired over 100 cult bikes.
There's nothing that's all that old here.
Except for us.
Except we're the oldest things here.
Yes.
I prefer newer technology, but I like the old style.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a place where, bikers could come and just, be a community and talk, look at each other's stuff.
See, there's something from my era, 850 Commando, electric start. It wasn't even electric start, it's what they call electric assist. You got like a, okay, and then you had to kick it, yeah. In Ducati. That's a bike that has become so valuable now.
Mythical motorcycle now.
Is that the Kawasaki motor?
It's the Kawasaki W650, so the BSA stands for bull artist.
Right. And you love Moto Guzzi's. You gave me a Moto Guzzi. Thank you very much, my Eldorado.
Not a lot of people know that much about the Italian bikes in America, but they should. I mean, this is kind of the Italian Harley, really.
Yeah, it's like a Harley went to school in Rome, basically. Yeah. Tell me about the Whizzer hanging up there.
Well, in my neighborhood, a lot of kids were hooking up Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engines to Schwinn's.
Right.
And they was zooming all over the neighborhood. Nobody had a license, nobody had a registration.
Right.
No insurance. And Whizzer came out with the model that was based on that.
Right.
And I'd be in the house practicing the piano. Ma, I want to go out. No, you play the piano. But I want to build one of those. No, you're going to play the piano. But she was right.
Yeah. And you always been a New York guy. I mean, it's in the music and this whole thing here.
I didn't realize it. Recently, I went to see Springsteen's show, and he says, like when a guy wrote Born to Run, and we got to get out of here. And he goes, I lived 15 minutes from when I grew up in New Jersey.
You never got out of there, no.
No, but that's the same with me.
That's funny. So we're off to Willow Springs Raceway, where there's one name in professional racing that's been around forever. And that name is Unser. Dating back to 1926, this family has competed in almost every major event, has won the Indy 500 9 times, and have been dubbed the first family of American racing.
There has always been some member of the famous Unser racing family in contention.
So what does this have to do with the Miata? Well, there's a new Unser coming up the ranks, driving in the Mazda MX-5 Cup. The fourth-generation race car driver, Lonnie Unser. Are you the youngest member of the family racing now?
I am, yeah.
Okay, and you're how old?
I'm 21 years old.
21, okay. Yeah. Do you feel like it's in your blood?
Honestly, I do. It sounds crazy, but I grew up going to the track as a little kid, so I knew I always wanted to do it, so I'm excited it's actually happening.
Are you ready to take me for a ride?
Yeah, let's go. Why don't we take the streetcar so I don't scare you too much at first?
All right. That'll be fine, I guess. The 1970s, a decade some would like to forget and others probably can't remember. It was a weird time, especially when it came to the automotive industry. Somehow, the era that gave us the majesty of the Countach and the raw virility of the Firebird also birthed two AMC laughingstocks. Behold, the Pacer and the Gremlin.
What is that? The Gremlin?
But surprisingly, the Pacer and the Gremlin have endured the test of time, gaining a strong and loyal cult following along the way, inspiring fan clubs all around the world. So which of these AMC cast-offs reigns supreme? We're going to settle the score at Frank Hawley's driving school at the Auto Club Speedway. But to be fair, he's a little more souped up than Grandma's economy car. This is Eddie Ibarra. This is his Gremlin. What year? 71?
It's 1971.
Okay. For people who don't get this, why Gremlins?
Everybody has a Nova. Everybody has a Camaro.
Right.
Everybody has a Chevelle.
But you're the only guy with a Gremlin and that haircut.
And this haircut.
That's right. Actually, with the haircut, it sort of looks like the Gremlin character. Yeah, okay, this is all starting to make sense now. Released back in 1970 on April 1st, the Gremlin is now the world's longest-running April Fool's joke.
We're introducing the Gremlin. I can't believe people enjoy paying more for a car than they have to.
But its small subcompact design has become somewhat legendary and actually kind of cute. Now, the standard Gremlin was a 6-cylinder with about 140 horse.
I believe it was 128 or something like
128.
that. This is about 750 horsepower.
Okay, that's a substantial increase. And the engine is taken out to how many?
It's 500 cubic inches.
Transmission?
2-speed power glide. Fast and faster.
So this car is going to race against the other American Motors icon, the Pacer. I guess the Pacer Gremlin community, there's a lot of bad blood, kind of like East Coast, West Coast.
We're going to handle that today.
So which grocery getter will prove worthy of ultimate cult status?
To be continued.